20% of car crashes in Kent County involve teen drivers. Today, a group of community leaders took some steps to hopefully lower that number at the 5th Annual Teen Driver Safety Conference. Joining us right now from the Ionia County ISD is Deborah Wagner, one of the people behind today's event. Deborah, thank you so much for joining us. It's scary when we have young drivers getting out on the road, first-time drivers. It's nerve-wracking.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Tell us about what happened at the conference.
Well, today we had about 350 students there, teens, and we started out with a keynote speaker who shared his story where he was a young driver in a car with two other people. Was the driver, hit a truck, killed the other two people, and it's 37 years later and he's still living with that.
Still dealing with it.
Yeah, and so he talked about that with the students. And then we had breakout sessions. We had another very impactful speaker who lost his 3-year-old in a accident.
Heart-wrenching stories.
Yes.
Very difficult, and
yeah.
I would imagine that had a big impact on the students that were there.
Yes. We found over the last 5 years of doing the conference that the thing that impacts and connects with the students the most is the stories that they hear from other people.
Something that they can live and see the anguish, I would imagine, on the faces of the people that have dealt with that. 20% of crashes involve teen drivers. Tell us about some of the techniques that you are using to educate teens about that statistic, that scary statistic.
Yeah, like we share that information at the conference, but I think one of the biggest things that we do is have the simulators there, and then they get to get into the driver's seat and actually try that. And in fact, actually today, myself and another adult there tried them, and it's hard. They put the phone, you have your phones there, and they're texting you, and you're driving, and even I was like veering off the road. So when the kids actually see that, when they experience that, and can see that, oh, I did veer off the road, and not only off the road, but in the direction of the other oncoming traffic.
Yes.
So I think it's those kinds of things that help kids understand that it's more than just getting in the car and driving down the road. It's really about the safety and what you need to do to stay safe and keep others safe.
That's right. Distracted driving is just such a huge piece of it.
It is.
Yeah, not just phones, but friends and the radio and other things in the vehicle that you might want to check. And it's very scary, but it's just such an important piece of it.
Yes.
To stay focused.
We're very fortunate to be working with State Farm and with Celebration Cinema to be able to host this conference every year, and we continue to grow the number of students from across the state that attend. And like I said, we really are targeting those young drivers and hoping that they learn some habits and some things about safety.
Well, it's a great message. Deborah Wagner, thank you so much for joining us from the Ionia County ISD. We appreciate your thoughts on it. Hopefully that conference will reach a lot of students.
We hope so. Thank you.